Hi, everybody. It's Tammy, and I wanted to take a moment to talk about social media and Twitter specifically. Um, I have a Twitter account. This is my profile page. It looks like I joined in June of 2012. So I've been tweeting for 6 years. Now, when you first get on Twitter, it is a little bit intimidating because it's so fast paced. But if you can get past that and realize, you know what, I'll catch what I catch, and if I miss it, it's no big deal. It's okay. Um, I will tell you this, and I'll try to keep this short, that my use of Twitter or my professional learning network is really how I describe it. The people that I follow and follow me provide me with, I'd say, at least weekly, but sometimes daily, depending on if I go to my Twitter account and look at my news feed. I get some sort of inspiration, at least. Sometimes I get a nugget, a great little idea that just gets me thinking. And then sometimes it's just a game changer for my classroom. So it just depends on who you follow. I know that in the news you hear a lot of the negatives about Twitter, but hey, the people that I follow, it's all positive. And I like to use Twitter and social networking to be a blessing to others. So that's completely up to you on who you follow and who you include in your network. But I do keep it professional at the education in the education realm. So I have chosen over time. I've found people in my news feed that people that I was following that they had retweeted, which just takes a tweet from another person or an organization, and then they just put it on their wall and just retweeting it so people in their network can see it. And so if I like what I see, then I'll go follow that organization and I'll see it pop up in my news feed. Now, some of my favorites, my absolute favorite is Edutopia, which I could be wrong, but I want to say it's like a George Lucas is behind Edutopia. I'm not sure how that worked, but that just is coming to my mind. I think that's it. But it just has so many great ideas in the education world, and I retweet a lot of them. So if you follow me, you're going to see a lot of those. I retweet teacher goals a lot just for encouragement and support. But I would like to encourage you to open up a Twitter account and follow me first, and then go to the Wills Point ISD, follow their account, and then a great way to start adding people that you want to follow is go to Wills Point ISD, go to the people that they're following or their followers, and then just look at that list and you'll see some names that you recognize in the district and follow those people. And that's kind of how you get started, is looking at the people that you know, looking at the people that they follow or who follow them. And then that will get you going. And then when you start seeing things in your news feed and you like what you see and you say, I just want to follow them. And so it's real easy to follow that and build up your network that way. So this is what your homepage, what my homepage would look like. So if I go home, that would be my news feed. So here's my news feed. I've got some colleagues from previous districts that I still follow, and so I'm seeing what's happening in other districts. I see some cool things in the news. I see ASCD, Todd Whitaker, no relation, and I see that the different organizations that I follow. Now, sometimes a lot of what I see is what those organizations that I follow, what they retweet. So I follow the Buck Institute, which is PBL, and they did this. So if I like Drew Herschen, I've never heard of him before, but if I like what he has to say, then I may want to choose to follow him. So that's kind of how you get started in the Twitter world. So, like I said, there's Explored Learning, Alice Keeler, and Shake Up Learning, Casey Bell. They do a lot of Google stuff that I like to keep getting information. There's Todd Nesloney. He's one of the Tech Ninjas. They have some great Web 2.0 information on their website. But So there's Edutopia. I love Edutopia. But anyway, so that's kind of how you start building up your network. And let me go back to my profile. If you look at my profile, this is this is my activity that I have done. So I have this pinned tweet at the top. It's my daughter's wedding video, but you got to see this graphic right here. I don't know who this was, but somebody had retweeted him, and so I retweeted it because I just loved it. So this is 6 messages every student needs to hear on the first day of school. So let's check that out. They're really good. It just really struck me, and I'm thinking, hey, I'm gonna share that. So I retweet it just within seconds. It's on my feed. There's the 60-second strategy fishbowl discussion from Edutopia. Love that. And see, in here, this was convocation. I took some pictures and I wanted to share with everybody in my network, in my almost 500 people, that there's some great things happening here in Wills Point. And so I want to be able to use that throughout the year this year and just shout out some of the great things that are happening. So I know you want to be a part of that. And here's Wills Point. And I retweeted the cute little video that the admins made. So there's Marcia Tate. There's our brand new first year teachers here in the district. You may want to make sure you support them some way. And so just some of the great things that's happening. Here's some Casey Bell and some Google information. Here's Eric Scheninger. Teacher goals. See, just some great stuff. It just inspires and encourages. And like I said, sometimes it is a game changer. So again, don't worry about the fast pace of Twitter. Just use it as you can. And please get your account and then follow me. My handle is at Tammy_Whitaker. And I believe that we are using the hashtag still hashtag BWP or hashtag BWPISD whenever we want to see something within our district, and then other people in our district would be able to see it and then share it out. So if you have any questions about setting up an account, I will be happy to help you. I just want to encourage you to be part of this big network on Twitter that gets the word out that Wills Point is doing some amazing things, and we want to share it.